Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me feel alive. Make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I surrender it. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me feel
worst that could happen? Once again, a woman's left unsatisfied.
Good evening. I am caster number 2.
Welcome, everyone, to week 2 of Sequoyah High School Esports. I'm here with my co-caster, Noah LeBron James Brooks.
LeBron James, that is me. I'm LeBron James.
Oh wait, dude, hold on. Not.
I'm trying to bring up the stream on my computer to make sure.
I
Good
think,
on the stream.
I think it sounds good.
Okay.
I might have to turn you up a tad.
Already a minute 20 until the game starts.
Minute 20 indeed. Almost there. I like how the blue side has the names.
They have the names,
That cool name.
all the matching names. They're so cool.
So we have
If they don't win,
RESC Gasson, RESC Vo, RESC BU, RSC Yon, and RSC Novov.
alrighty. So the left side, their team comp is pretty standard. I don't know where Shen or Malphite's gonna go. It's most likely gonna be Shen support, but they could switch top in support. On left side's team comp is it's really good for engaging. They have the Hecarim just speed with his E, and then Shen can ult, and then Orianna can put her ball on Shen and over Hecarim, and they sort of it's just like they have that one single thing they could do is just engage with Hecarim, Orianna, and Shen. And if they dodge that, if the other team dodges it, it's just the comp's kind of useless. But
right.
it's also a really good team fighting comp, and the right side has more of a team fighting comp with Tristana, Nautilus, Yone. They're going to be team fighting, splitting with Yone, and Orin's just going to supply them with a lot of broken items because Orin is just so
definitely putting that timer on that game. If the game goes past 30 minutes, Orin is going to be like, nope, we are going to stop here. We're going to stop here.
Oh, it is. It's Malphite support with Guardian. I don't know about that. I haven't seen that. I've never seen Malphite support with Guardian.
Malphite support.
He's not gonna be
with
tanky.
Guardian.
He's not gonna be tanky. He should have gone Aftershock against Nautilus and Tristana and literally everyone else on their team. But the Guardian on Malphite means that he can block an auto attack from Tristana, which may save his life. Or
I'm also looking at the Grasp Caitlyn. Very interesting.
Oh, the Grasp Caitlyn. Yes. That is a classic pick that we have here. It always is such a good pick. Also with Cleanse, it's gonna cleanse the Nautilus auto attack, but you've already got hooked. So what's the point? There's no point to this. You can cleanse Elise, but you should have gone heal because it's just such a better team fighting or like 2v2 bot lane. It's just so much better against that. Like Nautilus hooks, you could heal, you could dodge, you could do whatever. You don't have to waste your flash right away, and you could go for some risky 2v2s. Malphite's getting destroyed 1v1 by Nautilus. He heals, and then Malphite goes in, and it's just over. It doesn't usually happen, but it can.
Exactly.
And heal is just so much better. But now, because they have Cleanse, they can't really do anything. They have no kill pressure. And they're just going to play back. So I'm looking for a lot of all-ins by Nautilus and Tristana.
And while we're on the topic of summoner spells, I'm also seeing 2 teleports on blue side and 1 on the red side. So blue side's definitely going to have a little bit more pressure late game from that.
Yeah, a little more rotations. Let's see how they're going to use that. Usually the team with the more TPs is kind of going to win. But if they all go TP, it's bad. But I mean, if we have 2 TPs on one side and 1 TP on one side, we can have a double TP to backdoor if it ever goes to that amount of time, and they can also TP the dragon. Yeah, usually the team with more TPs is gonna win. All right, what do we have here?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Alright.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Well, they could collapse on Orianna.
They could. Orianna is stepping out quite a bit.
So, one thing I've noticed with the red team, the team we've been watching for the past few weeks, is they don't really do anything early. They just play normal solo queue. They just kind of go in and play the game. I want to see them do something. Like, right here, Orianna should not be doing this. Yone sees that Orianna's walking like there, and they should be communicating and going for this. You can see pings on the map, like enemy missing. Like, he knows. They see him. They see the Orianna, but they're not going to go for anything. I really wanted them to do something. Like, even if it's like a hook and you get a flash, that is so worth. You can repeat gank at like 6 minutes, and she still won't have flash up. It's just I want something to happen early game. I don't want it to be like a normal solo queue game. I don't want it to be like some trade kills. I want there to be some sort of like some team play. So we're gonna have a Raptor start by Hecarim.
Yeah, I did see that. I thought that was very interesting to see. I don't see Hecarim start Raptors too often. Usually they start red.
Yeah, he's also gonna skip red. Raptor start is okay on Hecarim, but you should go into red right after. But Hecarim's gonna skip red, go to Krugs because red is not important at all, and he may delay his clears because he doesn't have the red burn. And as you see, Elise has finished Gromp before and is gonna be on top side way faster than Hecarim. So
Real quick, I'm gonna pick up the ball.
we're gonna see an early 3 minutes scuttle for Elise, maybe. If Hecarim just for some reason skips blue buff, he's gonna go straight to scuttle, and I feel like Hecarim is a little better at fighting, but Elise has more range, and if Hecarim wastes his E, there's no way he's gonna get on Elise, and Elise is gonna get the scuttle crab for free. And yeah, he finally takes red. Oh, we're in this is an early gank. No, cleaning a ward. That's good. This play by Elise, she's walking down into the rift to get the bottom scuttle, but there's no camps on the other side, on blue side. So there's like this, she's gonna get a kill, but she's gonna be behind on XP and gold now. So Hecarim, all he needs to do is just let this, they're getting first blood, of course. Okay. You make it out.
Yone backed off there.
2 flashes burn, 3. We're gonna see a return kill.
Ooh.
Oh no.
No, Hecarim's gonna get cut out before he can
I thought Hecarim was gonna be winning for a little bit. Like Elise did a weird play, went bottom, and didn't go to her top side. So her top side is still up, so she's actually ahead now. But if Hecarim would have went straight for his like buff and his Gromp, and he was going to be ahead on XP, and then he could go for the scuttle. So now that Hecarim ran it down into Yone and Elise, 2v1, usually 2 people win against 1, but the Elise is now ahead. Everything paid off for her going bottom and getting that gank, killing Hecarim, and now finally getting her top side camps.
Yeah, okay, I also saw in the little twirl mid, I saw Yone back off of that. I think he was trying to give Elise the kill. I don't really know why.
Elise, whenever I played with Elise, they don't really do a lot with their kills. Especially against like Hecarim, you want to give it to Yone because Yone does a lot more damage. And I just don't think Elise scales that well. She's just like a little bit of CC, a little bit of damage. She's gonna do a lot of damage, but if like anyone else has like the same amount of gold as her, so they're gonna be so much more useful. So like if Shen can just destroy Elise, I feel like. Elise looking to come back bottom. Just going to clear up the ward again. No more wards for bot side. They don't want them to have wards. And that's double scuttle for Elise. Yeah. Ooh, if she would have hit that, this would be just okay, never mind. Elise is just so much better, I guess. Yeah, Malphite just starts roaming up, and because of that, Caitlyn just gets all in and killed. There might be a trade kill, but yeah, Malphite's too tanky. There's no way he dies.
Definitely more worth to have that kill on the Tristana than the Malphite.
Yeah, that was worth for red side. And yeah, they were roaming up, so they just killed Caitlyn. They're like, oh, you're leaving your ADC behind? 1v2?
Oh, Shen ulti on the Orianna.
Does he get the kill?
There, he still gets the kill. TP on red side, trying to help out this Elise.
Yeah, so now blue side has TP advantage. Ooh,
and Shen's getting out of that.
No, it was 1 for 1. Yeah, that's what it worked for blue side. Shen ult for a TP. I think just let the let the Elise die. And because you have TP now, Shen can look for a TP play bottom or a TP back to lane while he takes a bad trade. But that's just overall better for blue side. Malphite just doesn't know what to do because Caitlin's trying to freeze. I can't freeze, it's not a freeze, but it's gonna slowly push out.
Hey, she's trying. She's trying.
Malphite's just like, nah, what do I do? What do I do here? Okay. Dragon's up. So next few kills. So Elise is looking for bot side, and if they do a dive or something bottom, this could be first dragon. So like if there's any kills anywhere, it's gonna be first dragon. So I would like Elise to be around bot side, and for red team to start or to like hold a freeze or start slow pushing into a dive. Because it's like 7 minutes in the game, which means that both junglers are on the same side they started. So Hecarim's on bot side, and Elise is on bot side as well. So we might have a play here. Well, Hecarim's been seen on a ward. Okay, they get the ward. They get the ward. They could do the dragon because they know where Hecarim is. There's no way he's gonna steal this. He doesn't have 6 yet. He's gonna get he's gonna get 6 off this blue buff. So they could start it, but they need to be really careful with the Hecarim.
Yeah, it looks like red side's really wanting to know where everyone is.
Ornn with the big ultimate on Shen. Is
Ornn
he going
trying
to
to
take him
take out
down?
Shen.
Oh,
He's
solo
gone,
kill
heading
for
over to mid
Ornn.
lane.
Well played.
Ulti by Yone straight onto the Orianna with the ignite, and when he pops that E, it looks like she's gonna go down. And so will Hecarim.
And there's dragon. Yeah, that's how you get a dragon, I guess. Ornn just gets a big Chad move on the top laner. And there's the Shen teleport. He didn't use teleport before, so he could just teleport back. After the bad trade, I guess the bad trade was his life, but
Caitlyn might want to be careful here.
Caitlyn, ooh, that was really close.
That was really close.
Caitlyn, that was... Honestly, I would have liked to see Caitlyn take that. That would have been really good. You don't ever see ADCs do anything, so...
Okay, no.
Okay. Big drag. That's a lot of wards on bot side. I keep looking at...
That is
like,
a lot. I see 3 control wards, a scuttle, 2 regular wards. Actually, that was 3 regular wards. 1 was taken out by Hecarim. All that vision allows bot side, red team bot side, to back up when Hecarim's down there.
So after that dragon take, I don't think Hecarim really knows what to do. But Hecarim needs to play towards his top side. His bot side is doing very well. Yeah, Hecarim still hasn't taken his top camps. He should have taken his bot camps and go top and maybe contest Rift, but he's really slow on the Raptors. He goes for a random bot ward. He prioritizes ward over camps. So Elise is a little bit ahead on XP. And we saw that because Hecarim just hit 6 and Elise is level 7. Just another solo kill.
Yone. Orianna popping to the dual blade wielder himself.
I was a little bit like confused by the draft because Orianna should beat Yone because she's ranged, and also Orianna just has a really good team fighting kit. Not like Orianna's gonna destroy Yone. Yone should have just played so much more safer, but he's found like 4 like 2 solo kills and 2 gigs from the jungler, and she's got 4 deaths at 10 minutes.
Yeah, she is not having a fun time right now. 55 farm, 4 deaths. She is quite behind on gold, and it looks like on this next back, Yone's gonna get his mythic.
And red team's doing very, very well. Elise has about the same farm as Hecarim, because Hecarim is a way faster clear, and Elise is a lot slower. But if she's getting these kills, it's
Engaged by Malphite onto the Tristana with the Hecarim ulti. Tristana's gonna W out of there. Shen to follow up with a taunt on Tristana. Tristana ulting him out, turning and getting the kill on Shen. And the Nautilus is gonna fall right next to him as red team tries to collapse to clean
Yone's
up this
collapsing.
fight. Elise is gonna flash over the wall,
Flash.
miss the root
Ooh.
on Malphite, and he's just gonna walk out of that clean. Ooh, looks like not. He's gonna get cut out.
Pretty clean. Oh!
Ulti quick onto the Caitlyn. She's dying to that Yone ulti.
Yone is performing very well this game.
Hecarim's in a bit of trouble. He's going to burn to that ignite, and that was completely worth for red side. 1 for 3. Actually, 1 for 4, because Malphite fell as well.
Can't outrun Ignite.
Cannot outrun ignite.
Hecarim's fast, but Ignite is faster than your little
A
speedy
wise
horse
man
leg.
once said, "You can be faster than light, but then you must live in the darkness."
Don't have to live in darkness when you're ignited. So that was a good play from blue side, but they missed their priority target. They got their flashes out, but they didn't get the kill on them, which means that we have priority in mid. We've had priority in mid lane, so mid lane getting run down. Elise was going back to bot side after she got her top camps, and because of like the tempo of Elise getting her top camps and Hecarim not, it's like she's ahead on gold. She had her mythic before Hecarim did, and it's just Hecarim needed to do some random play, and it looks like he tried and it didn't really work out. They got 4 for 1. They get destroyed. Yone, that was insane ultimate on the ADC. And there's another solo kill. That was really close.
Oriana almost went down there.
He could still kill her.
Playing it
1 W.
very risky
1 W.
here.
All Yone has to do is 1 W. Alright. Oh, he's going for it.
Ah, he tried to get the WE off. So close, though.
Okay. Oh, she's staying again.
At least
I don't
coming from
think-
backup this time.
She needs to. Good flash. Good flash. Very good flash. Very good flash into the tower. Okay. I don't think it's worth dying and missing all that minion. Like, just miss those minions and then live. It's like 1 wave, but that whole wave is not worth dying as well for. Like, because she died, she misses the whole wave, and Yone is even more ahead. And, oh, I didn't even notice that Oriana died again. I guess she died in that random skirmish bottom. But Oriana's 1 in 6. She's not doing too good.
She is not.
We got another dragon.
9 farm. 1 and 6.
2 dragons at 14 minutes.
Causing the
Really-
ocean drake to spawn on the map.
Really good rotations by everyone. I really like that play bottom. That was it's pretty good. Because of that play, Oriana's set behind, and they get first tower as well. First tower in the mid lane. And Yone can roam because there's no more tower in mid lane. Oriana should be paying this because Shen's gonna die.
Shen is in a heap of trouble here as he gets knocked up by Ornn. Knocked up by... Oh my god, he's annihilated.
Yone is balanced, everyone.
Yone is
Flashes
down.
away and has his ultimate and E, he can get out. Hecarim is invading topside, and 2 people are collapsing on him because the wave is pushing.
Nice blast plant by Ornn, forcing
Forces-
Hecarim to ult out of there.
Yeah, he has to ult because he goes over the wall into the buff pit. That was good. Blast plant. Okay, so how you might be thinking in this situation, how do you come back in this game? Blue team is getting destroyed everywhere. Only way I think they can come back is scaling. Their bot lane kind of has to scale. We got to get some more items. Oriana is has very consistent DPS, and all you need to do is just sit back and farm. After she died like 2 times, I think she should have just not done what she did.
Right.
She should not have roamed bottom. She is down 2 levels, and she's down like 30 farm. She's not doing too good.
The only problem with scale...
Way for blue team to win this. Maybe if Yone starts throwing his lead away to Oriana or Caitlyn, and also gets a shutdown on Tristana, that's like 900 gold to whoever kills both of them. And if they start farming well,
Ooh, Malphite
Malphite goes
ulti
it again.
on
They tried the same play.
2 of them. Tristana's backing up, and it looks like Oh, Malphite's gonna get away with that. Oh, blue side ends up double killing them because of the Shen ulti.
Yeah, something like that. They can come back a little bit. They're gonna get this bottom tower. There's 4 people bottom. But I don't think Yone should be roaming to this. They need to roam top lane, get the Herald, and then go top. This Yone roaming, like, he gets here. He's gonna collect the farm. That's like the only thing he's gonna do. They were all backing anyways. You can see that on the map. After they got the tower, they started backing. He could clean up. Oh, that was close. He's going
He's trying
ham.
to 1v4, taking out Caitlyn and leaving.
You could see that Yone was a little bit angry. You took my tower, you get a double kill bottom. I'm gonna flash for all this. Oh, Hecarim lives by a little bit. I guess in the end, that's kind of worth for Yone to go bottom.
Actually, I think that entire thing was very worth for Red Team. It was a double kill for a kill and 2 turrets.
No, yeah, it's worth. It's just that we got Yone's flash. They were backing bottom, and if Yone went top against better teams, they're gonna back right there. They're not gonna overstay. They're usually not going to stay 4v1 and then back all at random times. 2 people back, so it's 2v1 now. Yone can go in and get like a kill, push the wave, and get a tower. That usually will not happen. Like against better teams, they're gonna back. They know the bot tower is gonna go away. So like you push a wave, you go. Like if he goes top lane and gets Herald and then pushes top, and then you could get tier 2 or you can get tier 2 top tower. I just think it's a little bit more worth if Yone goes top lane and doesn't do like a little risky play at bottom. But that was a really good show of like talent. He gets the kill.
Talent
on
or
the ADC.
champion?
Yeah, no, that's champion diff, but a little bit of talent. He knows he can kill. He knows he can 1v4. I guess that's a little bit of talent right there. You know he can 1v4 as Yone. A lot of people think that, like, just because you have like kills, that they can win everything, but he also dodged all the skill shots and Malphite.
Malphite flashing out of that.
And there's
What's
another
really looking for this dragon?
They're gonna give up top tower for dragon. A little bit worth, but top lane could stay there. So gonna go for the steal. Hecarim has ultimate. Oh, he goes.
Hecarim
so
ulti
lit.
in. Followed up by the Malphite ulti and the Orianna ulti. Red side is just getting destroyed, but it does not matter. Orange's gonna pick it up with a double kill. Malphite and Hecarim falling. Shen ultiing in, but he's going to have to dash out of that as Yone tries to follow up and pick off one more here. Orianna almost blasting with that E damage. Looks like Orange's next up in line trying to get a pick. But they just can't do it. It's going to end up being a 1-for-2 in favor of Red side alongside with that Ocean Drake.
That was really funny. After they got the dragon, Orange just teleported top and got cancelled by the Hecarim lore. And then Shen TV's bottom. It was just what there's so many things happening. Orange should not have teleported. He should have either backed. They know top tower would have got down if Shen didn't teleport. There's no reason Shen should have teleported, but I guess he needed to like help his losing teammates. But whenever you're losing, you have to play a little more selfish. You have to get more gold on yourself. You have to get the tower. You gotta put more pressure on the map. But all that pressure that top lane had, he gave it away for just teleporting bottom and wasting all that time and like nothing else. He just didn't really do anything.
I also noticed blue side when they went into the dragon, they just started throwing ultimates in there. Like willy-nilly, didn't really even have a plan. It was Hecarim ulti, Malphite ulti, Orianna ulti, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
That's all they can do. Hecarim ult, try to steals it, and they try to salvage a very, very bad play for the Hecarim. So they're gonna try to Malphite ult, they're gonna have Orianna ult, there's nothing else they can do, and they feel like they need to end more.
Orianna
so
popping like a balloon to that Yone. Malphite might be next.
Malphite's just preserving his KDA. He has not really done anything in this game. Imagine. Malphite support doesn't actually work. Who would have known that?
Who would have thought?
A champion with only 1 dash and really like no damage except if he gets his ult, E, W, and Q. This should be a free Baron. Their team is all here. It's 5 against 3.
You're gonna want to watch out for Hecarim ulti. There it
Could
is.
steal it.
Falling in.
Oh.
Elise
Way
gonna
too early.
outsmite the Hecarim. Too
He
early,
smited
but
way too early.
wanting this Orianna here. Digging a grave for an already dead mid laner. As she goes down to the Ornn W. Oh, it is just a massacre. Yone from deep taking out Caitlyn.
That's just way too much. Yone with his E and an R over the wall. That's just, I don't know what Riot was thinking about with this champion. Alright, so we have two split pushers in the same lane. I would like to see someone else go bottom, because nobody's bottom. So, I mean, it's okay, it's a 3-2, but if they do a 1-3-1, they can get more towers, a lot more gold, a lot more stuff. They're sharing XP and gold top lane. But it's okay, they're a lot of kills up and like... like 11,000 gold ahead. So there's really no reason to get all the gold, but blue side.
Hey, it's a winnable. It's a winnable.
If it was more even and they did that, they'd be giving away a lot of XP and gold. But it's way more in favor of red team. Nobody's been bottom for the longest time. I think Shen's gonna finally go bottom. There's a lot of horror stories in bot lane. All the diving, all the kills, the Yone triple kill, flash onto the ADC.
The tragic tale.
Nobody
the
wants
story.
to go down there. Okay. What's next? I don't know when Oceans are the... Yeah, Ocean Soul. I don't know when Ocean Soul spawns. But
It's
it
gonna
looks
be about
like
20
3 minutes.
seconds, it looks like, right here.
20 seconds. Oh.
I can
guess
see
I'm
a little
just-
gray hourglass.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see. I saw red. I just saw so many faces. So all the red team can do, I mean, they could force an all-in. They could force anything because they're so far ahead. But if they want to play it safe like they are doing now, this is what they can do. They can put a lot of wards on the bot side because Dragon's coming up, and just camp their jungle. Blue team, I don't know what they can do. They didn't play the early game well. They're not playing the team fights well, so they kind of lost early, but they can't really do anything about it. So we have Ocean Soul for free going for red side, and it looks like the game's gonna end in like 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's gonna be the end of the game right there.
I'll fight want some action with those wards. Okay,
Going
Yone.
deep, getting stunned by the Elise, falling to Elise's
Hecarim just
web.
gives up. Hecarim's like, nah, I'm gonna sit here
I'm
and
out
watch
of
you
this
die.
one, man.
ADC hasn't been in like any good position though, so it's not really Hecarim's fault for not wanting to fight there. Oh, flash release and gets it.
Popping to Elise again. Malphite getting hit by the rogue ram. Not a good position for Shen. Oh, he's going down.
Or
to
a good
Tristana.
flash. Yeah, he thought he could push a few more waves, but I mean, I would also guess that the ADC and support should be at the bottom side right here. But you never know. Shen should not ever push up without knowing where everyone is. There's 3 bottom, he should know there's 2 people somewhere else, and he decides to back right in front of them. Next focus is going to be top tower, and they're looking for a 11 tower game and 3 inhibitors. They want to try to get everything in this game. Everything belongs to red side. Blue team
Every
has
single
nothing.
thing, they're taking everything they own. Yone really looking for an engage here.
Yone damage. Yeah.
That's enough damage to take out Orianna from the fight. Hecarim and Malphite ulting in. Red team's gonna get knocked up by that, followed up by the Yone counter ulti, and red side is just going to get a triple kill on them. Double kill for Tristana. Quadruple kill for Tristana. And that's gonna be the end of the game right there. I don't know why it paused.
Yeah, so the game ends. We have a pause because sometimes there's a little glitch on the replays.
Yeah, that appears to be a little glitch, but red side does take inhib right here.
I guess
And-
we don't get to see all the towers go down. That's so
Guess we
upsetting.
don't
no
get to see
Nexus.
all the towers go down. Alright, that's the end of game 1. Tune in for game 2. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Away easy. I never thought you'd be the one.
not a problem.
All right, welcome to game 2 of the week 2 game for Sequoyah High School Esports.
I am really excited for this team. This game is looking so good. So first off, blue team has a very good team comp for team fighting. We have if anyone gets picked out, we have Galio ult, we have Shen ult, and if Hecarim wants to engage just like last game, Hecarim engages and Shen can R Hecarim, and there's 2 people there. And then also, if they want to as well, if Shen or Hecarim goes in, Shen ults, and then Galio ults on top of that, 3 people are there. It's like a flash flood. They just come out of nowhere, and then also Kaisa can use her R. It's just a really good engage comp. They can go anywhere. If anyone gets picked out, they have Shen ult. They have so much like utility, and no one should die. They also have Leona. Leona is just very good with CC. They have a really good team comp, and their little skirmish topside. What is going on here? Yeah, Hecarim wins 1v1 skirmish. Ooh.
Early kill going to LeBlanc.
LeBlanc is very bad early, and if you give her a kill early game, she's gonna get like an early Doran's ring, like she did. Or was it tier? It doesn't she has enough gold to get either one. And I was about to say about the right team or the red team on the right side. They have more of a pick comp. They have Kha'Zix who can easily 100 to 0 someone so fast they don't even know there's there. And that's if he gets ahead and if he has good enough items, if he doesn't die a lot early game. He has an assist, so he has a little bit of gold to start this game. And they have Pyke with his ultimate is being really good in the late game, also in the early game, because it's so much damage. You have Ezreal with Cleanse yet again. Heal, this guy really likes Cleanse. He didn't really use it last game.
In this situation, it's better though, because
it is a little better. It is a little better, but which part of Leona are you gonna cleanse? Are you gonna cleanse the R? Are you gonna cleanse the E? You're gonna cleanse the Q? It's just the follow-up CC is just so much bigger in this game that if anyone hits any CC, what is he gonna cleanse? Leona hits EQ. He's gonna cleanse that. Then Galio has his E knockup, his W taunt. There's no way that Ezreal survives unless he E and then cleanses. But cleanse just isn't. I don't think it's that good. I think heal would be so much better for the bot 2v2.
Yeah, definitely.
And if this guy's if he's really good, then cleanse would be really good. You don't want this guy to die. But from the last performance of the last game, I don't think he really he played to the expectation of what he played. And so this mid lane, Galio destroys any type of mages. He doesn't really destroy. He does fine against them. He gets CS very well. He can tank a lot with his little magic shield. And LeBlanc is just really bad right now. She has really no damage early game. She has no damage late game unless she has 6 items or whatever. It's just the blue team has a little bit better of a comp. Well, the taunt goes off.
Whoa!
So like a solo kill. LeBlanc takes it back, and she made that. She also her W's
LeBlanc
coming
is
up.
not in
She
a good
make it
spot
out.
here.
Oh,
She failed the flash. No.
There's no way she gets that flash off. She was in the middle of the lane, and if she, I don't know. Oh, engage Leona?
Engage on Leona. The quick trade.
Just a little bit of the damage.
Looks like there's gonna be a small fight for Scuttle here up top side.
This is why Hecarim's really good. He's level 4, and they've done the same amount of camps. So he gets level 4 faster. He gets where he wants to go faster, but topside had shove, so topside was allowed to come down and help the Kha'Zix out. This game is a little more spicier than last game.
A little spicy, a little spicy.
Galio being melee in the range matchup should be poked out a lot more. But Galio's actually doing really good. He's even, and he's not really behind. Engage on Pyke.
Leona's gonna go down to the Ezreal. Mainly to
Leona...
the Pyke Q into the turret.
Yeah, Leona's on the Pyke. Pyke has an E. where she can get out of anything. So it was a really good target choice. Also, nobody's a good target choice in the early game right here. Under their tower especially, because Pyke can just dash away, and Ezreal can just be out.
Away.
Yeah. Kai'Sa may get killed here. She has to dodge the hook.
this hook.
Yeah.
Or Pyke could just miss it.
Yeah, with that.
That works.
Okay. So Hecarim was coming down, and I don't know if they saw them or not. I don't think they did. They didn't see Hecarim, so they don't really know where Hecarim is. But it's around 5 minutes, so both junglers will be on the side they started on, and now they're going back to the top side because they're getting their 2 camps that they needed to take. So there may be something happening top side around either top or mid, or the top side of mid. So I wonder what's gonna happen. Hecarim is going for a gank.
Oh, no follow up from the
Wait, he
Galio.
actually dies. Wait, he dies.
Yeah, he dies to the Kha'Zix. Whoa. Galio is going to die soon after.
LeBlanc is getting ahead. This is not really looking good for blue team.
Not looking good for blue team at all.
So the one bad thing about blue team's comp is that they don't have a lot of damage early game. They can't really do the things that they're used to, like in the past few games that we watched. Last game we had Yone, which has a lot of damage. He doesn't really do a lot. He does a lot, not compared to
Whoa.
Galio. That was very well played.
Very well played by Shun.
Hecarim's here, so this is another trade kill. We get a 2 for
Kha'Zix
0.
get turned on. Fail of a
Shen
dive.
very well
1
played.
kill to Shen. 1
This
kill to
game-
Hecarim. Double kill topside. Things are turning
Seems
around.
very close now. This is an interesting game.
It is. It is. I don't know what the camera's looking at. Looking at somebody killing a controller.
It's the only action going on in the game.
It's
Yeah, but we have a little bit of a freeze. It's a slow push on the bot side, so they're gonna want to. They could be looking for bot side. We don't want to all in here though. Leona does not want to all in right here. They have Pyke and Ezreal, but they could be looking for a dive. Hecarim 6, Galio 6, most importantly, yeah, Galio is 6, and if they could dive bot lane, and then Galio could be starting to walk down bottom side and ult in, and they could get an easy double kill because both sides are not going to get level 2 for a little bit of time.
Right, I'm liking blue side's wave here. If they're gonna fight, they're definitely gonna fight in this, except not now because Kha'Zix is ganking. Good flash from Pyke, making sure to get that stun off on Kai'Sa. As Kai'Sa's gonna get ignited from the Pyke, and both of them are gonna go down. Kha'Zix taking Kai'Sa, Ezreal taking Leona. A late TP by Galio trying to clean up, but the fight was already over.
Yeah, I'm interested in the Galio TP because if he had Ignite, he would have killed LeBlanc early, and this would be so much easier. But TP makes it easy for him to rotate around, even though he has his R rotation, and he hasn't really got anything big out of the teleport yet. And because Galio went bottom, he TP'd bottom. It was late, but because of that, LeBlanc gets a push into the tower, gets 1 plate and the level ahead. So right now, if I was playing this game, I would rather be red team. They're a little bit more ahead, and Galio just gets
Whoa. Spike ulti there with an Ezreal ulti. Easy 600 gold extra going to red side.
blue team just needs to calm down a little bit. They need skill for late game. They also need to stack their ultimates. We need to get an engage with Hecarim, and Shen needs to R that, and we gotta get a good pick. And right now, they need to be looking bottom to get Dragon, get literally anything done, because right now they're just laning into it. They're playing really kill heavy lanes. LeBlanc will usually win against Galio unless Galio can stay back, build big waves, and then dive her, even though she has 12 dashes. It doesn't matter. Gnar will be able to poke out Shen very easily with the auto Q. Well, if Shen ever gets to top of Gnar, it's a little bit of talk coming from Shen. He's angry. He does not like this
He
Gnar.
does not like being picked. Definitely showing who's dominant in top lane. Although he is now watching for that Gnar Mega form. Dragon being taken by blue side, that's good.
Yeah, all Shen needs to do is survive, and if anything happens around the map, you just are. Well, because you know that Gnar will be waiting in the lane. He's like a lane bully. He's gonna always be able to push waves in faster than you, and he's gonna get tower before you. So if he just survives the lane and just R's or gets a solo kill,
Very close. Very
really
close.
good trade. Really good trade. Even though Gnar is pushing in all the time, he needs to slow down his push sometimes because he's getting all in all the time. Shen is getting great taunts, getting great auto, good Q, good blocking of damage, and we have a little invade by Cosmic. No, they didn't go
Mid side, Hecarim coming in. Doesn't look like the game's going to
Something
go
could
off.
happen.
Gallia's
Hecarim could
pushed
R.
up.
We could have a double R.
Whoa, double flash. Gallia gonna take the kill on LeBlanc, and then Gallia falling to Kha'Zix. Hecarim's in a bit of trouble here. Gonna get up fine. Still trading with this Pyke, looking for a kill.
Oh, they could go for the dive.
Shen ulti taunting on the Kha'Zix. Looks like they're still tower diving this. Shen really wanting that. Ooh. Kha'Zix getting an auto off, and Shen way overstayed under that turret.
Shen hesitated for the auto attack. Yeah, he missed his auto attack, and then he could have backed off, but he wanted to keep going. Everyone in bot lane is roaming up, and so the bot lane just gets a free wave under tower. They can get a little tower damage.
About a 3,000 gold lead on red team. Or for red team, not on red team.
Yeah, they need to shut down Kha'Zix, get that 300 gold, get Ezreal, because Ezreal has done absolutely nothing this game. He just gets 2 picks with his R, and his 150 gold as well. So this game is not really losable for any team. It's just if they play the way their comp needs to be played. Blue team showed a little bit of sign of living in that little fight right there. They finally did the Hecarim R into Shen R. That was very well played, and they drafted a team comp, like team fighting comp, and Red side is just going for pick and a very early game heavy comp. So ganking from top side, he has ultimate.
Bit of trouble. Oh, don't really know what that flash was.
Yeah, Nara, that was a interesting flash. You flashed. I don't know where you flashed it, but you.
Gallia's getting caught out again. Kaisa might be sure to follow next, and she will be.
They just. What?
Good flash by Pyke to get that kill. Holy.
Yeah, there's no reason to flash away after you've been flashed on to. Unless you know you can go down, but their whole team is dead.
Galio needs to stop getting caught out when they have no vision.
Blue side has been really good with getting vision, but just a little bit recently they're lacking on vision. Can Hecarim 1v2 this? Hecarim is just Hecarim, so he can 1v2 this. Oh, but now can he get out?
Watching Kha'Zix now. I don't think he was expecting Kha'Zix to be there. Oh!
The cleanse from Ezreal is cleansing absolutely nothing. Yeah, like imagine if he had heal there. He could make Pyke survive. Pyke does not get to die if he had heal. I don't know why this guy went cleanse. I haven't seen any use of cleanse here.
I actually think he thought he had a heal there because there was nothing to cleanse. I think he might have misplayed.
Our team is 6,000 gold ahead. Dragon's coming up soon, so they're gonna want to be pushing waves out. Galio's getting some good damage on the tower.
Tower falling.
Summoned. Oh, Meganar's coming up. Oh,
Ooh,
good
good dodge by
Good-
Shen.
Shen's escape. Very good dodges.
Dragon coming up.
They don't have to fight this, but if they want to get a little more ahead, I think blue side needs to do something about this. Yeah, they just need to be doing something with their time right now. They know they can't get dragon, so the jungle needs to be doing something instead of. Akram gets caught out because he's getting a little. He was getting a little greedy for the steal. He doesn't know how much people's there. We have no wards around dragon, so we don't know how many people are there. Mid tower might be going down. Oh.
Not now, but definitely soon.
They sent 3 mid. Bot lane needs to rotate up. Because now that Nar showed up, they have a little bit of time to maybe kill Nar, but Nar is Nar. It's like Pike. If you go on Nar, he can just jump away. If you go on Pike, he's gonna E out and just stun you as well. So they can't really do anything. They need to back, and Galio needs to come down. I haven't really seen any Galio ults. There's not been any all-ins from bot lane, and Galio hasn't been rotating over.
I think this bot turret is in a pretty big amount of trouble. But Hector's gonna come in to save the day. TP coming bot side from blue team. That's gonna get stopped by LeBlanc in mid. But it doesn't look like it's gonna matter as there is a double kill bot side. Kaisa taking Gnar. That was definitely good for blue team.
Really good for blue team. Galio may get a kill here. Really close. Oh! Good flash.
Good flash.
Okay,
That's a
so they're coming
shutdown
back
goal
now.
from Galio.
Blue team is coming back. They got a double kill. They may get the bot tower, and Galio could.
Whoa,
kill,
good
Pike.
cancel.
Pike has ultimate, but
Ooh!
oh, good dodge! Wow, very good mechanics by Galio. Here comes Ezreal. Does he hit him? No, it doesn't.
It's not.
Galio's gonna get dove here. Pike is taunting and dies. Great taunting by Pike. We love to see whenever some guy thinks that just because we have a Kha'Zix on the backside of mid, that we can just taunt and give our gold away.
That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. The
Galio
game's
didn't
now
even want
11
to
to
fight him.
14. Only 4K gold ahead. I mean, gold behind compared to the 7K that we were before.
2 to 1 tower. A little bit in favor of red team. They have a little more gold. 1 more tower. And blue team just needs to rotate mid, get a good pick, and whenever our objective is spawning. So, in a little bit, whenever Dragon's coming up, we may see a fight. And they should be looking to fight to get Dragon.
Bot side tower going to Gnar with 3 people mid lane. Galio's gonna want to go back down to bot to match this Gnar who is splitting bot side.
They're sharing gold and XP 3 ways, and the ADC and support roaming up needs to be mid lane because the support can just run around putting wards down. And Galio can just split push. He's a little bit behind. He needs to catch up in gold. And he should be going bottom, just like last hitting this wave, getting some big waves, push waves, build some big waves. That's called slow pushing. If you don't really play lane, if you play like jungle, you look out for slow push. Good pick.
Good Galio ulti, picking out Kaisa and getting out of there from LeBlanc. Hecrum ulting in with the missed Leona ulti. Leona's going to be in a bit of trouble with that pike hook. And so is Hecrum, as Hecrum's going to fall to ignite from... I have lost it. Pike is just ulting everyone, man.
Yeah, usually when you see this team comp on the left, it's more thought out. Everyone uses their ult at the right time on a good target they want to pick, but blue team is not really... I don't think they've practiced this team comp before, so they're just gonna get almost aced, and they're gonna get mid tower, and then Dragon when it spawns in a few minutes, or a few seconds.
Ice is in a bit of trouble. She does not want to be stepped up there.
This game is still winnable for blue team. Only 8k gold down. There's like 3 shutdowns that if they get, it's just really good to have gold. If Galio gets it, Galio, he won't. Wait, so we have we're having mythics come out now because blue team's a little bit behind. They're just getting their mythics now. Red team's gonna get another dragon. There's nothing they can really do here. Kaisa or Leona could R, Kaisa could R, and then Galio could R, but Galio doesn't have R. That'd be one thing you could do. Alright. So red team's getting closer and closer to Soul. 2 dragons to 1 dragon. This is a decently close game.
Yeah, blue side just needs to wait to get to late game. If they can just do that, definitely outscale red side.
Blue team just needs to scale. They need to wait. They don't need to pull the trigger on every single engage they find. They need to find a good engage and get an objective afterwards. They need to fight around mid lane, get a mid tower, and then just have your Shen split push, ult in whenever you have a fight going on. We don't need a group as 5 mid. That's our comp. Blue team's comp is around, like, you could split push, and then because Galio has R, Shen has R, everyone's there at once. That's the reason for this comp, but they've been split pushing, but they're just rotating mid for literally no reason.
Shen are coming on the Hecarim for a little bit of defense. Good shielding there. Leona's gonna get caught out. Stunned by the Nard W. Galio's coming in for support, ulting on the Leona. But the Kha'Zix going in the backline. Kha'Zix gonna take out Leona. Along with Kaisa. Shen is having trouble getting out of there, and he's gonna go along with the other 2 teammates that have already fallen. But red team is not done yet. They are really looking for this ace. Good dodge by Galio, trying to walk away from the pike, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be enough, and he's gonna go down to Ezreal Q. That is a quadra kill for red team.
That was some nice little chicken legs from Galio when he died. Ezreal's gonna have some nice nom noms tonight.
Nom noms. That's what I'm saying. Whoa. Pike, we love that champion. Everyone watching out there, Riot has 200 years of champion experience. Collective character design. 200 years.
Blue team has no vision anywhere, so this might be a free Baron. Hecarim is doing his blue buff. He could walk out a little bit, try to see what's going on, but it looks like blue team is just going to get Baron for free. And when we get Baron, they could just run it down. They've been winning team fights. There's really no reason that they need to be splitting right. It's just gonna be a little bit of time. Like 2 minutes. We're gonna see them just kind of standing around waiting for something to happen, get a pick. And blue team could always come back, but it looks like red team has been like doing good all game. Their early game's been very good. Their mid game, round mid game, a little bit towards late game. We're almost heading to late game because it's just the red team has a lot of gold, so they're getting a lot of items. So we're getting around late game. Maybe like another 5 minutes we'll get late game. But if blue team ever gets a late game, this game could be winnable. So red team needs to close out this game fast. They are scaling, but they're not scaling as much as blue team is.
Especially since blue team has the Shen, the Hecarim, the Galio, and the Leona. Kha'Zix is going to lose his job of one-shotting. Same with LeBlanc, to be honest.
Flank on Gnar? They should turn on Not right now. Dragon is not spawning for like another 40 seconds. This is very early grouping. Shen does have R, so he's allowed to split push. Galio should be pushing out mid lane. He does have R as well. But Galio is just... I don't know, I don't really like what Galio's doing right now. He should be pushing out mid, doing something. Shen could still go for this top lane, or top wave. He just needs the R in, he has R. Yeah, like if you're gonna draft global ultimates, you need to be in side lane split pushing, and then whenever a fight happens, then you can ult. Like if
Especially
Galio's
since
pushing,
Galio also has TP up right now.
yeah, Galio also has TP. If he would ignite, he would have got like 2 early kills on LeBlanc. And if he goes TP, he could be like splitting bot. He could be pushing, getting a little more pressure. He could be pushing mid. You know everyone's on Dragon, so they should be mid, pushing mid and getting that tower. And Galio doesn't get any use out of the teleport, and they probably needed to fight that. The third dragon, you usually want to fight third or fourth dragon. You want to start like getting a little bit more ahead. You want to have, if they would have got that dragon with 2 dragons or 2, and then the next dragon you 100% need to fight, and then the 4th as well. They haven't really done anything with their Baron. They just pushed mid a little bit with the Baron, and then they get dragon. So blue team is, I mean, I don't think they're in this game as much. They just need a good fight, and if there's any objective up, maybe do that.
Ooh, missed taunt by Shen.
He's been having good shots, or good taunts all game, and he just needs to miss 1 or 2. Nar's just gonna get the
gonna
tower.
want to watch out here.
Ooh, can Nar get out?
Ooh, looks like
Background
Nar might
ult.
get out of this. Last cone over, and he's out. But the tower is saved, regardless of it having 48 health.
Like me Bren engaged. A little bit of hook poke.
Like that good old hook poke. Good 50 damage going off right there.
So blue team's just gonna defend mid lane. Okay, so just pushing bottom.
They just need as much gold as they can to get to that end game.
Yeah, they just need to farm up, not get picked out. Kha'Zix is looking. That's not Kha'Zix, that's Pike. He's looking for a hook, and
Ooh!
there's a kill by Heckram. Or on
Popping
Heckram.
by double LeBlanc W.
Yeah, LeBlanc's at the point in the game where she's very ahead. She can one-shot literally anyone. They just need to CC her down and just wait. Watch her on the map. You see her going up to the side. Shen is getting a little excited, going for the like kill. I think if they shut down on LeBlanc and Kha'Zix, this game may be a little bit closer.
LeBlanc is at 9-3 right now. 10 stacks on that ring. On the seal. She buys a Magi's with that, that is going to like double her AP.
Kaisa's 1v1 the jungler and doesn't even get like any damage really. It's not even close, you know. Can't really 1v1 Kha'Zix, but you can survive a little bit. If Kha'Zix jump on you, have your R to really escape and your E. I don't think you can 1v1 Kha'Zix, but you won't get one shot by Kha'Zix.
Kaisa is a safe pick into something like their team comp, but you do not want to not want to
You still
engage
don't want
with
a
them, especially
1v1.
if you're 1-5.
Yeah, Chiefs has been looking really dominant these past games, but this game is I think they're trying something new. It's okay to try something new. It's always good. You can't always win playing the same comp. And Red Team is playing more of a solo queue hard carry comp, and every single one of their carries is ahead. Even the Pike. But Pyke really never falls off. He just needs to hit his R. He's also been hitting really good hooks. So, Pyke was a really good pick here. Only thing I didn't like about the red team's comp was Kha'Zix and LeBlanc, but they're both doing very good. They have really good CS, they have a lot of kills, and they're putting a lot of pressure just being on the map. LeBlanc was pretty caught.
Good stun by Leona, causing LeBlanc to flash over the wall as she's ignited.
Really good escape by LeBlanc. She used your first W to get over the wall, RW to get over the second wall, and flash to get out. So it's flash or flash is really good for the support. Support flashes to get out LeBlanc's flash. That's really good. So the win condition right now is you know that LeBlanc has no flash and no R. You could engage on LeBlanc. This might
Blue Spike
this
going
is the
off
first
on
time.
Pyke. Pyke is going to fall to the Hecarim. Blue team might actually get this dragon here. Kha'Zix having to flash over the wall to get out.
The dragon.
LeBlanc inting. Wing in.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the first time the blue team ever used their comp correctly, but they choose to kill Pyke. So it's not that worth it. They didn't kill Kha'Zix or Ezreal or LeBlanc until she inted, but Kha'Zix steals the dragon, so they have Mountain Soul, which it's not a big deal. Mountain Soul is one of the weakest souls in the game. It just gives you like a 90 shield thing. It's not the best.
I don't know. I think it's actually pretty good. It forces the enemy team who does not have the soul to like not want to be like the first people to engage like on the fight. Like it definitely takes a lot of power away from the people who engage, because that first wave of damage that comes from the engage isn't even gonna like break. It's only gonna break the shield for the most part.
Yeah, but compared to Infernal Soul, Ocean Soul, and the Wind. Alright, what is it?
Wind Soul? Is it Wind Soul? Air.
Wind Soul.
Wind
Air.
Soul?
Whatever that one
right.
is.
That is ocean, ocean and mountain, air. Is it air?
Air. I don't know. Cloud. No, Cloud Soul.
Cloud. That's
Cloud
it.
Soul. It's good. Cloud Soul is good because of the ultimate reduction in the movement speed you get. So I don't think it's
obviously it's not good, and we can't remember it.
I mean, Cloud Soul and Mountain Soul are the two weakest souls I think in the game. But Ocean Soul gives you so much regen. Ocean Soul gives you so much regen. Fire Infernal Soul gives so much damage, more AD, more AP, so it's just a lot of damage.
For the most part, when either of those souls are taken, Ocean or Infernal, the game's for the most part in the hands of whoever got it.
Yeah. But this game, it's still they can still kind of win. Like they're not that far ahead, but they're far ahead enough that if blue team does nothing, they're gonna win. They want to get a pick around the Elder Dragon. If they get a pick and then they get Elder Dragon, they just win the game. Actually, no, they have to get Elder and then they're gonna have to get Baron.
Right there for red team.
They have to get Elder and then they have to get Baron, and then they could like hard push down mid. But that's probably
good engage by Leona going in on the Gnar. Kaiser having to kite out and flash away from the LeBlanc. LeBlanc's gonna fall to the Galio. Looks like Kha'Zix is in a bit of trouble, and he's popped a shield. But it does not matter. He is going to get smashed by Galio's mighty Demacian fist. Good fight by blue team. That might be a Baron.
Yeah, it's going to be a Baron. They have two people left alive, but if blue team gets Baron, they're going to have to get another pick around Elder Dragon. Just start the Baron. Yeah, Galio's doing it. Good flash.
Good job by Galio and Shen going over the wall, causing Ezreal to flash out.
Galio's just a 1v2.
Wanting to make sure that this Baron is secured. Shen flashing back over. This is very, very good positioning by the two tanks on blue team.
So they get Baron. The game is it's still very competitive. That either team could win. Red team has not been doing anything late game. That's the point of the blue team's comp. They're scaling. They're getting more ahead. They're getting buried now. They want to fight when they have been winning fights. So now they could just they shouldn't group. They should still not like 5-man mid. They haven't been winning that much. But like if Galio's on the side, we need a Galio ult in, and then Shen ult, and then all this stuff because the reason why we picked this comp. But
right, especially
yeah, like,
with like Hecarim and Galio and Kaisa and Leona, they definitely want a team fight, but they don't want a team fight. They don't want to fight in a position where they're going to be like unable to engage an enemy.
They don't want to ARAM.
They don't want to ARAM it, exactly. With the global ultimate from Galio, and especially with 2 TPs from Shen and Galio, they can go into like a 1-3-1, and then still have everyone there for the team fight.
Yeah. Shen is doing the right thing. He's in a side lane, yes. Galio, around this time, it's late game now, so Galio wants to be in the mid lane with Leona and Kaisa. And Hecarim could be around in the jungle at bot lane, just pushing waves. You want to push waves, get a good fight, but these 2 people may get caught out right here.
Galio getting hooked in and stunned by the Gnar W. Hecarim is not in a good spot. Galio's gonna ulti in and try to save them, but it's not gonna help. Going down to Ezreal Q. Kha'Zix is in a good spot, having to W out of there with a quick disengage from red team. Taking a quick pick for blue. Not a good sight you want to see in mid lane. Re-engage from Pyke. Quick poke damage on the Leona, making sure that she cannot re-engage on red team. Blue team forced to recall.
Interesting. Elder Dragon is coming up very soon. So I don't really like what blue team is going for, because Elder Dragon's coming up soon. You want to have all those ultimates for the Elder fight. And because they don't have those ultimates now, this fight's gonna be so much harder to do. Elder Dragon's up. Blue team is going into their... Oh, they're gonna get this.
Getting a poke on Gnar. Gnar way out of place. Missed taunt from Shen. But it looks like this might be blue team's Elder Dragon. Shen looking for an engage, keeping Kha'Zix off of the objective. Trying to guide Hecarim to it so that they can win this smite fight. This looking like a 70-30 dragon in favor of blue team. Good smite by Hecarim, followed up by an Ezreal R. A kill for Kaisa, causing Kha'Zix to fall, and LeBlanc is going to go down soon after.
There's the Elder. And because they get Elder, they can now group mid, and if they win like 1 or 2 more fights, they may be able to end the game.
They can. Blue team has finally scaled. Does not look like
Gnar,
red team can do too much except try to get picks from blue.
The pick on Gnar was really good to start the fight there. It was a 4v5, so if they try to take a fight and they don't get the smite off, they all die. But yeah, like this is going into the gameplay. They needed to scale a little bit, get some more items, and then wait for Elder Dragon to spawn, get some good wards around it. But one little thing is that they had to face check into their own jungle because they haven't been there for a long time, so they need to walk in as a team like they did. And they got to pick on Gnar because he was overstaying for a ward, and because of that pick, they can go into Elder Dragon. So now, if they all go mid and fight, they're going to get at least 4 kills. They couldn't even get an ace, but if Galio gets caught out, this may not be good. Alright, yeah, he is a Z.
Could turn into a team fight mid. Shen does have ulti and TP up.
Yeah, they definitely want to fight around here. They're looking for Shen top lane. They're like, nah. Oh, Shen's gonna get cut out.
Shen is not in a good position here.
Shen, you gotta run, buddy. They have no more stuns. They have no more stuns. Just ult away. Ult away.
Oh, Gnar ulti.
Yeah, because they put 3 people top, they could just engage on the mid lane and get an easy kill, and they could even get. They're gonna get this tower. They're gonna get this tower, and that's forcing top lane people to recall, and they're gonna have to Blue team
Might
has
be
to
able
back
to
up.
get one more. They're gonna want to be very careful here with the red team coming back.
That's a 4 for 5.
Well, it's a 4v4 now because Ezreal fell as well as
Oh yeah.
Shen dying up top lane. But now it is a 3v4. Pyke just waiting to pop his ulti. Good hourglass by Galio. Kai'Sa taking out 2 kills, killing Gnar and Pyke. LeBlanc over the wall looking for a pick. Almost one-shotting the Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa's gonna return the favor and kill LeBlanc. He's looking really good for blue team. Kai'Sa's scaling very well. It is now 24 to 28 kills. The gold lead has definitely closed quite a bit.
Yeah. And I'm getting a little bit upset and sad because I have to go very soon. And I thought this game was going to end like 20 minutes ago, so this is a little bit of... I'm really invested in this game. So, like, 5 more minutes, and I'm going to have to go.
Alright, alright. Losing a
This game is
is
very
fun.
This game is very fun to watch. I really wish I could stay the rest. But let's see how your solo casting goes if we go for another 10 minutes.
Oh no.
You're doing fine.
Easy Baron from blue team. Everyone is bot side. Nobody on red team is even suspecting this Baron going down. Easy Bear run. Another Ezreal ulti going into oblivion.
Yeah, now that they have Baron, they could... He's still going for the top tower. He's really dedicated to get that top tower. But there's a split second. There's a 4v5 right here. If Pyke gets a good hook and they like explode him, then they win. So Shen's looking for it right here, and he just hooks him in.
The heck room.
Blue team needs to engage. They have Baron, and they need to have a fight. If they win one more fight, they win the game. And I really wanted to end the game because I want to see the end of this game before I have to go. But
Blue team just keeps trying to disengage this. Not all 5 of them are there. This is where they want to fight. Good R and cleanse from the Ezreal, but it does not matter. He's going to go down.
good cleanse.
I mean, he cleansed the Leona R, but it just did not matter.
That's what I was talking about. The other CC.
Engage on Gnar. Gnar's gonna go down in
60-second timers, and it looks like blue team is going to win the game.
Blue team's gonna take it here. Quick engage on Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix is trying to get out of there best he can, defend while still defending the Nexus, but it does not matter. He's gonna get taunted, and he is going to fall to the Ionian Ninja himself, and that is a second win going to Sequoyah High School. Thank you all for watching today.
That was a very entertaining last game.
It was very entertaining.
43-minute game where they just scaled up, they just held their ground, and then they push for the end. Very good.
Outstanding, outstanding. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next Tuesday for week 3. Have a good one out there on the Rift.